Hey guys, Dr. Heather, physical therapist, and today we're using painter's tape to work on motor skills, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're talking about painter's tape and motor skills. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I love using painter's tape, and I like it for two important reasons. The first one is it's purposely designed not to damage the surface. So whether you're using it on the floor or a wall, it should peel off without any problem at all. Second, I like painter's tape because you can buy it at pretty much any big box store, and now you can buy it at the Dollar Tree. And if you're not in the mood to go out and about shopping, you can head over to my Amazon storefront and grab the painter's tape off of my Tools for Fun list. That link is down in my description box. Okay, our first activity is jumping. So jumping is a really important gross motor skill that requires a lot of strength, balance, and coordination, which means we need to practice it. My favorite activity is to use painter's tape to place sequential strips of tape on the ground like this. Once the tape is in place, I ask kids to jump forward and backward or even sideways through the sections of tape. If your kids enjoy this, you can also use it to make an indoor hopscotch course when it's raining outside. Next up, I like to use painter's tape for line-based activities. So what do I mean by that? Well, in a large open area, I like to take painter's tape and either make a really long straight line, or I'll do a line that's partially straight. It might have zigzags or even curves. And then I use that line for lots of different games. First of all, I use it for balance. So I have kids walk forwards and backwards and even heel toe, which is really hard, up and down the line. I also use it for scooter board activities. So whether your child's sitting on a scooter board or laying on their stomach, they have to use their arm and leg muscles to follow the line. Now, if you want to know what my favorite scooter boards are, check out my Amazon storefront, and I have them all listed there. In my video about 3 fine motor games that you can do with painter's tape, we talked about an activity that requires motor planning and sequencing for our fine motor skills. Well, this week we're going to do the same thing with our gross motor skills. And in case you don't remember, motor planning is when we think, plan, and execute a movement. Okay, to set up for today's motor planning activity, here's what you're going to do. You're going to start by placing 5 pieces of painter's tape on the floor in a pattern like this. Using a Sharpie or another marker, you're going to write the numbers 1 through 5 on these strips of tape. Once you have everything set up, here's how you're going to play. Have your child stand on one piece of tape. Then call out the numbers one at a time and ask your child to jump to the numbers. When they make these jumps, they are going to be going forwards, backwards, and side to side. The faster you call out the numbers, the harder this activity is. And you can even increase the difficulty by calling out 2 or 3 numbers in a row, and your child has to remember those numbers and then jump the sequence. That definitely takes things up a notch. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I hope you got some good ideas on things you can do with painter's tape. If you have some motor activities that you like to do with painter's tape, make sure to leave them in the comment section below so everyone can learn from you. And don't forget to head over to the website, check out all the cool printables and the blog post that goes along with today's video. Okay, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next time.